Well, good morning to all. My name is Naresh. I'm explaining now the hydraulic actuator of the robot. Taken into the subject introduction to robotics. At first, initially, we dive into the start of the topic. In this slide, we can see the quick way to choose the right actuator or the motors for your robot. There are different categories of the robot actuators. You can see an introduction of different kinds of actuators used in the robots first, and then you can see which type of actuator can be used in different kind of robots. This will help you to choose the right actuators for your robot. Let's turn to the introduction first. An actuator is a device which causes something to happen. This could be a robot movement which is often achieved using motors. An actuator is needed to make the robot's wheel turn or the joints of the robot arm to rotate or for a robot gripper to open or close. The function of the actuator in the hydraulic control system is to convert the hydraulic energy supplied to the pump and process it by the control elements into useful work. Actuators have either a linear or rotary output and can be classified into three basic types. Different type of robot actuators. The robot actuators can classify based on how they move the output motor shaft and which energy they transfer to make them move. According to the movement of the actuator shaft, we can simply classify the actuators as the line actuators. The shaft of the line actuator will only move in the linear fashion. Rotary actuators, the shaft of the rotary actuator will only rotate in the inner axis. Hydraulic actuators. That's our topic. The hydraulic actuators are used in robots handling heavy loads. These actuators can produce very high force. If you compare them with other actuators, these actuators are deployed where higher speed, accuracy, stability are required. These actuators have cylinder and piston arrangement, which is shown in the following figure. The chamber is filled with hydraulic fluid. The pressure applied to the fluid will push the piston and that will move the actuator output shaft. The below diagram shows all about the hydraulic actuator. That's how the piston is being placed in the nozzles. The return flow port and the external flow port have been installed in the hydraulic actuator. Advantages of hydraulic actuator. Easy to control and accurate, simpler and easy to maintain, constant torque or force regardless of speed changes, easy to spot leakage of the system, less noise. Disadvantages of the hydraulic actuator. Proper maintenance is required, expensive leakage of the fluid creates environmental problems, wrong hydraulic fluid for a system can damage the components. Here, this hydraulic actuator is used in the JCB where the movement is actually makes helpful much easier and comfortable to move a machine comfortable in the comfortable way. Where here we can see how the section of hydraulic actuator is being placed and the working principle of the piston is to be done in the hydraulic actuators. Where the hydraulic actuators are used in the robots handling heavy loads, these actuators can produce very high force. If you compare them with other actuators, these actuators are deployed where higher speed, accuracy, and stability are required. That's how we can see in this part of the JCB, where the actuators are being working under the helping of the piston liquid, where it is actually being helpful for easy to control and accurate, simpler and easier to maintain, constant torque of force regardless of speed changes, and easy to spot leakages of the system and less noise. How it actually make less noise is actually it has a hydraulic fluid which helpful to control the method of movement in an easy manner. That's how the torque force regardless of the speed changes. At last, the conclusion tells all about to understand how hydraulic actuators work. Let us take an example of two cylinders connected together as shown in the image. Suppose one cylinder has the cross-section area of 1 square centimeter and the second one has the cross-section area of 1 square centimeters. The cylinders are filled with incompressible fluid and 1 unit of pressure is applied to the left cylinder, pushing the pump actually liquid by 10 centimeters and the resulting force acts on the right cylinder, pushing the piston by 1 centimeter but with a force of 10 units. This means applying 1 unit of force produces 10 units of force on the other side. Hydraulic actuators are majorly used for the system which require very large force but not very restrictive on positioning and accuracy. When hydraulic pressure acts on it, a piston connected to a piston rod within the cylinder moves back and forth, creating a linear motion. Hydraulic cylinders can also convert hydraulic pressure into the rotation, creating a rotary actuator based on the mechanical design. That's how the hydraulic actuator being worked in the robotics, and that's how we can see the introduction of different kind of actuators used in the robots first, and then we can see which type of actuators can be used in different kind of robots. This will help you to choose the actuator for your robot, and this is known as the hydraulic actuator. The section of hydraulic actuator is being present in this. How this is how the JCB is to be seen. Thank you.